Hello, 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 hello. Hello, knockouts. Tanya TKO here. And we are live right now. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get my camera straightened up for you all. Let me fix this light. Welcome in, welcome in. Grab a seat. We're going to be jumping in. We have a very, how do I put this? We have a topic that is I find it really frustrating, as you see from the title of the video. But listen, let's get into it. I want you to grab your popcorn, grab your wigs, grab your seats, grab whatever it is that you need to grab for us to jump right into what it is that we're going to be talking about. So the title of today's video is ladies, all a man needs is I put in parentheses for you to disappear. We're going to be responding live to a video that I was sent. And when I saw the video, my heart broke for women, my heart broke for Black women, my heart broke for African women. And there are so many reasons why. But before we jump into that, I'm going to show you all the video. Let me get into the comment section. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, Tanya TKO. For those of you who are just joining us and you don't know who I am a relationship expert. Well, I'm a self-love specialist. And as a self-love specialist, we talk about loving yourself through relationship. And so people have coined me a relationship expert. I guess because the most significant relationship any of us can have is with ourselves, right? The most significant relationship any of us can have is with ourselves. So we are live right now, and I'm probably going to be doing most of my videos live and cutting it up and then re-uploading it onto my other page, Tanya TKO TV, as well as onto Facebook. Right now, we're broadcasting live on YouTube as well as Twitter Periscope. I've decided not to broadcast live on Facebook as much anymore because Facebook doesn't support creators who create live video content. So it's much better to just upload unless I need the live interaction from people. But other than that, hey, LeBron. Hey, Sasandra. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. So stuff like this will be cut out of the edited video. I am your host, Tanya TKO. This is my book back there, the Book of Affirmation Self-Love. It is sold out worldwide, and we're working on replenishing those on Amazon across the globe. So we will continue to work on that. I'm also working on a special project called Are You the One for Me? And it's going to be a card game with targeted questions. It's not a game like other people are creating games. This is not a game. This is for your life to figure out whether or not the person that you've met or are dealing with is the person for you long term. And I guess that goes in line with what it is that we're talking about right now inside this video. So now that you all are in, hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, we're good, right? We're good and we're ready to go forward. Okay. I'm ready. You know what? I want a little bit of blush. I want some blush on my cheeks. Let me just get a little bit of blush. Yes, you know what? There's so many people that need that. I didn't even realize how many people needed it until. Listen. Oh, here we go now. Oh, look at this. Look at young and fresh on a winter's day. Oh, the cheeks. Oh, yes. Oh, you know how it is when the wind bloweth. And in your youth and innocence, the warmth of the blood creeps forward towards your face. I am not wearing foundation right now. And those of you who know me, you know I sell my potion. Is it a potion? Potion once a year. And that's going to be coming up soon because the winter is upon us. So yes. Oh, listen, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right. So listen, are you all ready for me to jump into this video? It seems like there's enough of us here. How's my sound? Let me get a sound check. Okay, good. All right. So listen, and then we'll jump into, I'm going to try to be serious because, the difference between me recording a video is that you all be distracting me with your jokes and everything. Behave. All right. Behave. Because I took some notes. I took some no, I didn't take notes. That's the issue. I didn't take notes. All right. Listen, okay. Are you all ready? We're getting ready to jump into it. Do I need to put the countdown numbers back up? Listen, I feel like I need to start all over. All right. You know what? We're gonna start over. We're gonna start over. We're gonna start over. Okay, we're gonna start over. We're gonna start over because I want to be serious. I want to be serious. Okay, listen. We're gonna start over. We're gonna start over. We're gonna start over. Okay, because we did too much talking. We did too much talking in the beginning, so we got to start over. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna start over. Hold on. Let me get myself together. Let me pull down my skirt. Okay, here we go. All right. This is the way I be when I'm not live and I be making my videos. I be like, "Ooh, Tanya, please don't go off. Don't go off on them, Tanya. Don't go off." That's how I be. That's how I be. I'm trying to meditate to myself. All right, so let's go forward. Let's go forward. We're gonna start over again. All right, we're gonna start over again. All right, here we go. All right. Hello, knockouts. Tanya, you all are distracted me. You distracted me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hide the comments. I'm gonna hide the comments. I gotta hide them because you all have distracted me with your jokes. Shark is in the house. Choco Cat is in the house. See what I'm saying? Donna's putting up crying cat or fox emojis. I don't know what they are. See, that's distracting. It's distracting because we're gonna start over. We're gonna start over. We're gonna start over. We're gonna start over. Hello, knockouts. Tanya TKO here. And for those of you who don't know me, I am a self-love specialist from TanyaTKO.com. I help you learn how to love yourselves and one another. On this channel, we use viral video topics as teachable moments for dating and relationships in our own lives. And today we're going to be reviewing a video that came really highly requested. The video is not viral, but this video meant a lot to the persons who sent it to me. So I decided to jump in on this because this is a common theme. As you see from the title of this video, ladies, all a man needs is ... And then you have various relationship gurus who come forward and let you know what it is that a man needs. And most of the times it's for you to what? Damn, disappear. Oh yes, for you. Oh, see, I said I wasn't gonna go off. Okay, hold on. Let me bring it back in. Let me bring it back in. Most of the advice is for you to doggone disappear. For you to make yourself small and crunch yourself down into a small enough ball as to be a nice little petite little, what do you call them things? A little figurine that he could put up on the shelf, pull down punny peeny, and tab you out a few times. And once he finished squirting, he can put you back up and let you go handle the cleanup and whatever it is that you need to do after the fact. That's what most of the advice is. So we're going to jump into a young lady. I've been getting a lot of videos from people who are in various parts of Africa because I went to Ghana and Nigeria last year, and when I was traveling around, I decided that I was going to start a matchmaking service connecting Black women in America with Black men from the diaspora. So all of them are going to be in the United States, but my matchmaking service is going to focus on keeping Black people together, but having us date interculturally. And so because of that, I have a lot of people who are coming forward from various parts of Africa. And, oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. If you thought American Black men were angry at me, oh, wait till you get a load of what's coming down for the continent. Because, we look at the issues that we have here in America. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. And I hear men from the continent going off, oh, Black American women, oh, they're always talking about their men, oh. Oh, but honey, if you see what I hear behind the scenes about what's going on in the motherland and how regressive some of the ideas are. Also, I know there's going to be a lot of men from Africa who are going to be very angry with me once I start empowering women into loving themselves. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. without further ado, let's jump into the video. Give me just one moment. Let me fix up let me cue the tape. And let's get this. Let's see. I want to make sure that you all can hear. Give me 1 second. All right. Let me add this here. All right. So if you all are ready, I am ready. I need to get this full screen. All right. I'm just going to do a quick mic check on this. I need you all to let me know if you can hear.
Apparently, I am so beautiful. I am so pretty. I have the nice body. I always look nice.
Let me pause this. Okay, so I need you all to let me know whether or not this volume is good. I need to know that the volume is a 10 compared to my volume. So go ahead and put those numbers up if you could hear this very well, because we're going to jump into it. And I want you all, so I need to know if the volume is good, not like with echoes and all that other stuff, because before when you all told me the volume was okay, it was really low. So I got a 9 and I got a 6. So let me see some more numbers come through. So another 6, 8, 10, 10, 10. It can be a bit louder, you're saying. So let's see if we could get this up here. And then let's go for it. Let's do another quick trial and then we're going to jump into it.
Nice, expensive perfumes.
How about that? I just want to make sure that we got it. So tell me how you feel about that new volume just from hearing her. All right, so now it's a 10. All right, this part will be edited out of the other version. So come, let's go forward. Let's jump into this. Because there's gonna I'm not gonna say anything till we finish. Let's go forward.
Apparently, I am so beautiful. I am so pretty. I have the nice body. I always look nice. I use nice, expensive perfumes. I drive the most expensive and lovely car. I have the qualification. I have studied. I'm the shit in town. But why is he cheating on me? The cry most of ladies have. Guys, it's not about what you have. It's about who you are. Do you know what a guy needs? A guy just needs peace. All the men need is peace. Do you know what you guys do? With all your qualification, with all the nice cars you have, the hard working you put on your life, you come and stress a man. Just when you hear he's talking to Silka, yeah, who is that lady you're talking to? She's not even of my level. She doesn't have what I have. A guy doesn't need much from a woman. All what a guy needs is peace. And that is what most of you are lacking. You can have it all, but if you don't provide peace, the man will leave you, guys. The man will leave you. Give him peace. When you hear he's seeing somebody, you don't even need to enter his phone to find out he's seeing somebody. Why should you enter his phone? If you want a phone like your man's phone, ask him to buy you that phone so you can concentrate on your phone in your life.
I gotta pause this. This is too much. I'm sorry. Let me stop this. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pause it right there. We're at 1 minute and 31 seconds in. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna come back to it. Don't worry. This is too much. Anybody here who knows what accent that is? I once did a Beyonce is turning over in her grave reaction video to some women who was singing with that really hard rolling and they were from South Africa. So I don't know if that's a South African accent or what. I don't know, but I don't know where she's from. But I'm sure there's somebody out there who knows. But we're going to pick it back up in just a moment. I just want to make sure that we are getting direct audio. I stopped it because I wasn't sure if I'd pressed the button for direct audio, because you have to press each time for you to have direct audio. So let's go forward. And Oh God, here we go. So the audio should be better now because I made sure that we are getting direct audio, but let's continue to go forward. This part will be edited out.
Should you be bothering somebody's son? Those people have their parents, have their sisters. Who are you to come and decide what they must do? A man is only yours when he's underground. It's not even guaranteed, guys. Let somebody's son have peace. Imagine if this guy works. When he comes from work, he wants his peace. When he comes,
how can I do this? I'm sorry, I keep stopping. I'm sorry. You know what? We're gonna do it. Oh God, we're gonna have to take it to the top because I just want to make sure that the audio is fine. Because oh gosh, this is too much. This is too much. I'm coming back to you all. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this. So now you're saying that there's feedback. Oh God, mercy. All right. So now there's feedback. It's echoing hard. I don't know what to do. Because it's not supposed to echo. It's not supposed to echo. Oh, all right. Yeah, this is just, I don't know how this is going to work. You think she sounds East African? Interesting. So you want me to do whatever it is that I did before? See, the issue is we have got to figure out how to get this audio fine. So my audio is fine, but her audio is not, is what you're telling me. So this is so irritating to my soul because I can turn my audio all the way down while she's speaking. Let me see if I could do that. Maybe if I mute my mic, it'll take the echo away. So, but the thing is, if I mute my mic, I won't be able to add commentary in betwixt. Let me turn the volume down. Let me turn the volume down, and then let's take a look and see. So somebody thinks she's Kenyan. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me now.
Otoniko perfume, you are smelling a lady's perfume. You know, the person wanted his peace to come home to his family, and all you do is stress him further. Ladies must look for ways to surprise you, man. Do sexy things, do good things, and have a pure heart. You people, you think you got it all, but your heart is wicked.
Listen, tell me what you're thinking. Can you hear better?
You don't even do anything
How is her
for
volume,
that man to
though?
make him smile. Whenever he look at you without your wig, imagine he look at your
This is the part you want me to hear. She's talking about how ugly women are without their damn wig. I can't with this. This is... este payasa aquí. I don't understand. All right, so it's a 10, 10, 10. Okay, so it's good. It's good. All right, perfect. So listen, we're going to take it from the beginning of the video just to make sure that we have good audio. Okay. Compared to my audio, how is her level? Actually, I don't even understand. You know what? We're going to get this together. We're going to get it together. My volume is louder than hers. Let's work on the volume until we get her volume high enough that there's no echo. All right, listen, here we go. We're going to turn her up.
I can also look the same when I have no wig. That face. Hey, look at that face of yours. When we have no wigs, do you know how scary we look? But the guy is
okay, so I need you to say, is there an echo?
Just stressing him. Imagine if you don't have a wig, at least smile.
Okay. So now it's perfect. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I am your host, Tanya TKO, and we are live right now working on the kinks. And I'm happy that we're working out these kinks in a video that's going to be edited and re-uploaded because, as you all know, I'm doing a live matchmaking show where I'm getting matched live and bringing forth my husband. So I want to make sure that we get all of these kinks out now so that we can know what it is that we're doing when we go forward. All right. So listen, let's go and let's start again her video. All right, let's start her video again. Let's go all the way back. Bear with me because I know it's hard to listen to this nonsense. I just need you all to tell me. I need you all to tell me her volume compared to mine. East African Pygmisha. Her man will leave her like everybody else. Look at this mess. Mind and Matter is saying, you all are so bad. You're so bad. And LM is not claiming her. LM is not claiming her. LM is like, do not even try that. Who's gonna claim her? Who is gonna claim her? Oh, Nala says she's speaking facts. Wait, I lost Nala's comic here. Oh, hold on. Nala's saying she is speaking some facts, though. Listen, you know what? We're gonna jump into it. We're gonna jump into it because if this, see, but the thing is that the indoctrination is deep. When you're raised in a misogynistic patriarchy, it's difficult. It's like being a pickle. It's like being a cucumber in brine. It's hard not to become a pickle. You know what I'm saying? Shanae is saying, what in the world did I walk into? Who is going to claim this woman? I need to know which country she's from. All right. Let's go and let's hear her from the beginning. Let's jump. We're gonna jump into it. But did you say her volume was a 10 compared to mine? If my volume is a 10, is her volume a 10 as well? Or does it need to be turned up a little? Misogynistic speech from a woman. Absolutely. The I speak fluent man chick. Okay, so hers a 10. Let's jump into it then. Thank you, Mind and Matter. Here we go. Let's jump.
Apparently, I am so beautiful. I am so pretty. I have the nice body. I always look nice. I use nice, expensive perfumes. I drive the most expensive and lovely car. I have the qualification. I have studied. I'm the shit in town. But why is he cheating on me? The cry most of ladies have. Guys, it's not about what you have. It's about who you are. Do you know what a guy needs? A guy just needs peace. All a man need is peace. Do you know what you guys do? With all your qualification, with all the nice cars you have, the hard working you put on your life, you come and stress a man. Just when you hear he's talking to Circa, Parakata, yeah, who is that lady you're talking to? She's not even of my level. She doesn't have what I have. A guy doesn't need much from a woman. All what a guy needs is peace. And that is what most of you are lacking. You can have it all, but if you don't provide peace, the man will leave you, guys. The man will leave you. Give him peace. When you hear he's seeing somebody, you don't even need to enter his phone to find out he's seeing somebody. Why should you enter his phone? If you want a phone like your man's phone, ask him to buy you that phone so you can concentrate on your phone and your life. Why should you be bothering somebody's son? Those people have their parents, have their sisters. Who are you to come and decide what they must do? A man is only yours when he's underground. It's not even guaranteed, guys. Let somebody's son have peace. Imagine if this guy works. When he comes from work, he wants his peace. When he comes at home, Otoniko perfume, you are smelling a lady's perfume. The person wanted his peace to come home to his family, and all you do is stress him further. Ladies, you must look for ways to surprise your men. Do sexy things, do good things, and have a pure heart. You people, you think you got it all, but your heart is wicked. All you do is stress somebody's son. You don't even do anything for that man to make him smile. Whenever he look at you without your wig, imagine he look at your ugly face without a wig. Not ugly, eh? I can also look the same when I have no wig. That face. He look at that face of yours. When we have no wigs, do you know how scary we look? But the guy is standing you. But yet you are just stressing him. Imagine if you don't have a wig, at least smile. When the person come at home, he must miss you. Not to think, I'm going home to see her again. Wear nice, look nice, but make your heart the best home for your man. Don't give your man stress. He will leave for those that are making him smile. And you'll be there questioning.
All right. Well, you know what? Listen. All right. So let's jump into it. Now. You know what? I feel like we need to go back through that. Let me cue this back up again. I feel like we need to go back in it piece by piece. So what are the orbitals that you picked up on? You know what? I feel like this is just so beneath us mentally. I feel like the the simple-mindedness of this is so beneath us mentally, but these are issues that real women are dealing with. These are things that are out there on the streets. So bear with me as we go through this, because there was even a woman inside the audience here who was saying that the woman was speaking facts. She's talking the truth. You know, there's so many people who come to me and they say, Tanya, how can you be a relationship expert when the advice that you give will leave so many women single? Yeah. Let's jump into that. You know, yes, there do need to be a lot more single women out there. There needs to be a lot more single women out there, because there are far too many women who were in relationships that don't fit them. Imagine having all of the beauty, power, and fortitude, all of the gifts of being a woman, and having to shrink yourself down to fit into boxes that are comfortable for a man. Imagine that. So basically what it is that she's saying is, if he's cheating on you, if he's out there coming home smelling like perfume, you just make sure that your ugly ass got your wig on and is looking pretty, and provide him the peace so that he doesn't have to be disturbed by your freaking existence there. So that he could go out into the streets and just do whatever in the hell it is that he wants to do, come home and not have to hear your damn mouth. Like the title of this video, all a man needs is for you to effing disappear, until, of course, it is that he needs for you to ride panikaki to squirt out his seed. And you know what? Let me just say this right here. Ladies, wake up. Wake up. If you are in a relationship with a man and you are trusting your health and your livelihood on whether or not that man is going to be out there and be meticulous with his protection, you need to wake the F up. Let's look at some of these numbers for HIV that's being spread and squirted all in through Black women's wombs. Wake the hell up. You damn right you need to speak up if there's a man out there who is sticking his penis in other people and expecting to be able to come home with no problems. Come on, wake up. Are you going to trust your life in the hands of a man who's going out there gallivanting, cock in hand, doing whatever it is that he wants with male perspective and what's good enough for a man? A man will have intercourse with a person he meets on the first night. Many of them are not even wearing protection. They'll bunk a person up by a garbage bin outside the exit of a club. Come on. And a woman who cares about herself is just about to shut the F up. Let him come and go as he please. You know, when I was watching that, I was like, you know what? I guess gone are the days where 30% of all babies born were handed off to a man who wasn't the biological father of that child. It's like men have taken for granted. Men have taken for granted the polygamous nature of human beings, period. They've taken it for granted, and they expect for you to just sit there with your little clam clothes while his sausage is having a fest around town. Monogamy benefits everyone. It keeps everyone safe. It helps you be able to concentrate on that relationship. We're going to jump into Kaval and Kadeem in the next video. I just felt that video was a little too heavy for us to talk about today, but let's jump into it. I'm going to just play this, and we're going to stop and cut this up, because there's some people who are like, they don't understand what's the matter with what it is that this woman is saying. And I'm about to break down piece by piece what's wrong with what this woman is saying. So let's jump into it.
Apparently, I am so beautiful. I am so pretty. I have a nice body. I always look nice. I use nice, expensive perfumes. I drive the most expensive and lovely car. I have the qualification. I have studied. You know, I'm the shit in town. But why is he cheating on me?
Let's stop it right there. Why is he cheating? He's cheating because he's a goddamn liar. That's why. Cheaters are liars. If he wasn't cheating, he would be in an open relationship. If he was a man worth his weight in salt or SHIT, however you want to put it, he wouldn't be cheating. He would just be in a polyamorous relationship or in a polygamous relationship, polygynous relationship, or polyandrous relationship. And he would be on the up and up with everyone. He's cheating because he's a liar, because that's who that man is. Because as a grown male adult, he has made the decision to go out there and stick his penis outside of the confines of what has been agreed upon in his relationship. That's who he is. Those are the choices that he is making. It has nothing to do with the type of perfume you wear, how tight your pum pum is, how shapely your body is, what your booty shorts look like, what your wig looks like. The only thing that matters is him. How is it that he decides to conduct himself as a man out there? How does he decide to conduct himself? And if he's cheating, that's a decision that is on him. There's nobody else to blame but him. That's it. That's it. Let's go forward.
The cry most of ladies have. Guys, it's not about what you have. It's about who you are.
I agree.
Do you know what a guy needs?
Listen.
A guy just needs
No.
peace.
No. Men are complex. Men are complex human beings. And if you find yourself a man who says that men are very simple, I want you to open up your doggone eyes, because what you have a simpleton on your hands. You have a male person in front of you who is so self-unaware, who is so self-unexplored that he doesn't even know. That's part of the reason. First of all, why is he out there cheating? It's complex. Why is he out there experiencing all of these things? It's like, ladies, we come with all of these amazing gifts of womanhood. We come with all of these gifts of femininity, our intuition, our communication centers of our brain. We come with all of these amazing things, only to put ourselves into these boxes of what males can understand. So now you're supposed to make yourself simple because he considers himself simple, so that he says all that he needs is peace. Men need a lot of different things, depending on the man. And this is part of the reason that there's so many people in unfulfilled relationships, because you're being led by a person who doesn't doggone know himself. Any man out there who says all that it is that he needs is very simple, he doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know who he is. This is why male suicide is at record-breaking numbers. Because men are not getting what it is that they need within their own selves, especially the ones who are single. Because then they have nobody. If he wanted all of this peace for you to shut the F up and not speak, he could just be by himself and have all the peace and wind blowing through his ears alone. But no, he doesn't want that. He wants you to be able to be available to him so he can have access to you, but he also doesn't want you to be you. Let's go forward.
Men need is peace. Do you know what you guys do with all your qualification, with all the nice cars you have?
I'm sorry, I just wanted to say, men need comfort, men need exercise, men need relaxation, men need vitamins, men need to go to the doctor, men need mental health, men need to grow and expand themselves as human beings, men need to know their own patterns and issues, and they need to fix their trauma from the past. Men need to make money. Men need a lot of different things. They need warmth. They need structure. They need themselves. It's like, why are we trying to teach women to give men all that it is that men need, when men have to take responsibility for providing themselves with what it is that they need? And if you are not a good match for that man, then that man needs to be man enough to be able to go where he feels that there is a good match, rather than gallivanting around. Let's continue.
The hard working you put on your life, you come and stress a man. Just when you hear he's talking to Circa, yeah, who is that lady you're talking to? She's not even of my level. She doesn't have what I have. A guy doesn't need much from a woman. Oh
no, see, this is what I'm saying. Oh, he doesn't need much from you, just your whole, right? So why even exist in the relationship? Go let him invest 5,000 US dollars into getting one of those silicone dolls that'll lay there on the bed with her legs wide open, providing a hole that he could just come in and out and just jump in the hole, jump out, let it drain out if he wants to. But we know how nasty men can be. It'll just get all functified up inside there until he's ready to poke back in there and squish out the old semen he climaxed into there. Come on. A man doesn't need much from a woman. Let's continue forward. Let's continue forward. Because I've already stated, lady, it is in your best interest to ensure that you have a man, especially in the days of HIV, who is faithful. It is in your best interest, especially if you have children with him. Listen, there's a lot going on out there. Monogamy benefits the family. Because with monogamy, you have something special that exists in that relationship that no one else can penetrate into. When your intimacy is reserved for just that relationship, there are no other energies entering into your relationship. There are no other people penetrating into your realm. There's no extramarital diseases that are coming in. There are no extramarital kids that are coming in. There's no extramarital heart connections onto someone else. Your resources are not being squandered out there on some other woman. It is in a woman's best interest to make sure that the man that she is with is faithful to their family. Health reasons, heart reasons, financial reasons, it's in your best interest. And if you have a man who wants you to just be quiet and shut up and not ensure that he's faithful to you, listen, is that the type of relationship you want to be in? What does a woman need? Everybody's out here so busy talking about what it is that men need. What does a woman need? What do you need? Let's go forward.
What a guy needs is peace. And that is what most of you are lacking. You can have it all.
That's it all.
But if you don't provide peace, the man will leave you, guys. The man will leave you.
Let him leave. Because if his idea of peace is to be sticking his penis here and there, coming home, bringing all types of diseases or extra babies and all this other stuff into the relationship while you shut the F up and don't say anything, then he needs to get the hell on with that. It's like we so big. God, it's unbelievable. Be the peace. Yes. What is that man doing to ensure that there's peace in the household? Is he keeping his penis to himself? Is he learning his woman? He's so busy out there trying to put his penis here and there. Has he learned what his own woman likes so that she doesn't have to be like like the Purple Pie Man? You remember that from Strawberry Shortcake? What is it that he's doing to make sure that there's peace in his home? She's not just talking about nothing. He's coming home with perfume on him. She's speaking for a reason. What is him as man and head of the household doing to make sure that his woman has what it is that she needs so that she's not out there in his ear, so that when he comes home, it is peaceful? It's like you don't want to be the true king of the castle. You want to be community peen, playboy of the parish, but you want to come home to peace. There should be no peace for a man whose penis is roving around. Is he going to give you peace if you busting it wide open for the men of the neighborhood? Is he going to be giving you peace if you come home with a baby and give birth to a baby who doesn't look like him? Is he going to be giving you peace if he smell another man's scent, if he sees some scratches on your back and he know that? Is he going to give you peace if he sees some scratches on your back and he knows that he doesn't like to scratch? If he sees a big handprint up on your ass, or if you come with some new tricks that he know he ain't taught you, is he going to give you some peace? Or he might give you some peace, all right, peace and everlasting peace as he walks out the damn door. But all of a sudden, you're supposed to be the one who's supposed to be okay with community peen. You're supposed to be okay. And it's like we women have been putting up with foolishness for too long. People talking about, oh, yeah, how grandmother's relationships never ended. Of course, because she couldn't damn go nowhere. She couldn't leave. So she had to deal with grandpa's family across the street or in another country or up the way. She had to deal with that because she couldn't go nowhere. Let's continue going forward.
Give him peace. When you hear he's seeing somebody, you don't even need to enter his phone to find out he's seeing somebody. Why should you enter his phone? If you want a phone like your man's phone, ask him to buy you that phone so you can concentrate on your phone and your life. Why should you be bothering someone?
Oh, God. Oh, God. You see, this is how men mess up so many of the times. This is how men mess up. Listen, listen. Some men can be so stupid sometimes. They can be so stupid. Trust and believe. If a woman doesn't care what it is that you out there doing, make her. Open your damn eyes. It's because she's doing stuff too, you fool. It's like we promote this fantasy in the movies, and we have these ideas and these visions of these pious women sitting around doing nothing. If she's not concerned about where your penis is, that's because she's concerned with other penis where she is. While you out there in the streets, who's home in your sheets, son? It's like they playing a very dangerous game and they're hoping for peace when you out there. Listen, you go right on ahead. Because when she stops talking, that's when she starts doing. You keep on playing these silly games out there, you're going to get yourself hurt. You're going to get yourself hurt. It's like, and then the worst part about it is that men's egos, they can't take it. They can't take it. They can't even fathom it. They want to pretend like they got all this game on lock. They want to pretend like, listen, I'm trying to tell you, I know what it is out there. I know how easy a woman can go out there and get split from east to west. I know how easy it is. Because if you're not giving her what it is that she needs and you want her to just shut the hell up and you don't want to hear her, believe me, there's some man out there who thinks that she's pretty. There's some man out there who'll be more than happy to speak sweet nothings into her ear. It's like, let's continue going forward. Let's go forward because we got a lot more to get through. Let's go forward.
Somebody's son. Those people have their parents, have their sisters. Who are you to come and decide what?
Who are you?
A man is only yours when he's underground.
You see this?
It's not even guaranteed, guys.
And she thinks that's funny. A man is only yours when he's underground. And you see, this is what I'm talking about, the regressive ideas that exist in many countries on the motherland, where cheating is just so rampant that it's just expected. It's just expected. Oh, he's going to cheat. Oh, you already know it. Even when he's dead, he's not yours. Then what is it all for? What is it all for? I mean, if you can make your own money and if you all can co-parent and you can do what it is that you need to do, what is it all for? Because monogamy cannot be a one-way street. You can't be polygynous and your mate is monogamous. That is just how does that work? You know what I mean? What type of family is that? Ladies, it's like, know your power, know your worth. Let's keep going forward. She think it's funny.
Let somebody's son have peace.
Somebody's
Imagine
son.
if this guy works. When he comes from work, he wants his peace. When he comes at home, Otoneko perfume, you are smelling a lady's perfume. You know, the person wanted his peace to come home to his family. And
if he wants to come home smelling like perfume and have peace, he needs to live alone. Live an effing alone. Live alone. If that's what you want. If you want to come home smelling like all type of pussy and perfume, go live alone. That way there's nobody smelling you. But no, he wants to come home to you. He wants to come home to you. That's a choice. What is it that he's choosing to do as a man to make sure that when he comes home to you, you have what it is that you need so that you don't have to be smelling pussy ass and perfume all over your man? No, this is not somebody's son. This is your man. This is more than just someone's son. He left that house. Now he's in a new home. This is your home that you two are building together. And if he's not going to be committed to that home, then what's the point? What's the point?
all you do is stress him further. Ladies, you must look for ways to surprise your men. Do sexy things, do good things, and have a pure heart. You people, you think you got it all, but your heart is wicked. All you do is stress somebody's son.
You see, she keeps going on. It's like, okay, all right. So, your heart is wicked. He's coming home, and is she stressed? That's the question. Is she stressed? Is this relationship causing stress for her because you're doing things that are not, as the man, head of household and head of this family, you're not doing the things that you need to do to make sure that this woman is not stressed. It's like the stress is not coming from nowhere. There's a stimuli for the stress. Come on.
You don't even do anything for that man.
And she's pretending as if being sexy is enough. Men like variety. It has nothing to do with how sexy you are. Look at Beyonce. Who Jay-Z with his camel face got with Beyonce, and even he cheated on her. It's not about how sexy you are. It's not about, oh, you do some surprise for him. Like I said, the surprise might be he might come home and find some SHIT he ain't want to walk in on. That might be the damn surprise. Talking about do some surprise for him. Let's go forward.
Make him smile. Whenever he look at you without your wig, imagine he look at your ugly face without the wig. Not ugly, eh?
You see what she's saying, right? This comes from an internalized hatred of women. She is a female arbiter for the misogyny. It's like the Black people who worked as overseers during the enslavement period of the United States and abroad. I mean, even colonialism in Africa, there were people who were on the side of the Europeans who helped white people kill their brethren, their fellow Africans. There were Black people. The white people could not have come there and done it alone. There were Black people handing their pictures of it. Go watch Journey of a Colony on Netflix. There were Black people who assisted white people in being able to keep Black people oppressed here and abroad. So there are women who are arbiters for misogyny. Listen to what she says. That, oh, you're so ugly without your wig on. He has to look at your ugly face, because in her mind and in her heart, she feels that the true beauty of a woman comes from slapping on some European or some Indian or Brazilian style hair on top of your own, conking it out, straightening it up, not really feeling and finding your own inner beauty, your own inner power, and your own inner worth. It's like she hates women. She has issues with herself, and she is speaking for that lower vibrational male out there who just wants himself to have a repository for his semen and sperm, so that when he comes home, he could just dip his penis in and dip his penis out and go about his day, not hearing you talk too much. And it's like, if that's what he wants, invest in the doll. Like I said, let's go forward.
I can also look the same when I have no wig. That face. Hey, look at that face of yours. When we have no wigs, do you know how scary we look? But the guy is standing you, but yet you are just stressing him. Imagine if you don't have a wig, at least smile. When the person comes at home, he must miss you, not to think, I'm going home to see her again.
Listen, it's optional. Mother effer, you don't have to come home. It's as simple as that. You're like, oh, I gotta come home. No, you don't have to come home. Especially if you're coming home smelling like pussy and perfume. You don't have to come here. It's like he wants to come and see you and all your hair's falling out from stress. He wants you to come home he wants to see you looking all beautiful, but you're stressed out. And it's like, it's just, let's go forward. I just want this to end.
Wear nice, look nice, but make your heart the best home for your man. Don't give your man stress. He will leave.
Good.
For those that are making him smile, and you'll be there questioning.
Yeah. He'll leave for those who are making him smile temporarily. Temporarily. But what will happen? It's like, come on. Come on. It's ladies, we've got to do better than this. And there's so many men who resonate with this because they want to let you know. Listen, I don't really appreciate your contributions as a woman, as a wife, as a mother. I want to be able to do whatever the hell it is that I want to do. If that's the case, let him ask for an open relationship. If you want to, and listen, there's a lot of different penises out there. This is why they try to shame women from exploring, because they don't want you to know that there's other penises bigger, wider, longer, stronger than his out there. If he wants to be in an open relationship, then let's be open all the way. Let's not have one-sided monogamy and the other-sided polygamy. No, let's not do that. But you know what? It's like, ladies, how much longer are we going to continue forward down this path of allowing our existence to be dictated by lower vibrational men? How much longer? Honestly, I want to know. What is it that's wrong with us? It's like we as a people, it's like we are the original people. And we have people with recessive genes who are attempting to tell us that their recessive gene is some sort of benefit, right? And we sit there, praying to the image of a recessive gene God. We're sitting there listening to the direction of men who can't govern themselves. Listen, we know the nature of men. If you don't, go watch my video. Tanya TKO After Dark, where we talk about the nature of men. So we as women, with all of our power and all of our might, are still sitting here allowing people who can't even control their own genitalia. Listen, yes, men may be bigger and they may be stronger, right? Right? Yes, yes. But that doesn't mean that they have the aptitude, the finesse, the communication skill, the people skill, the relationship skills to really be true leaders. And it's like, we're so busy as women thinking that men are so mighty. Go talk to men. They'll tell you. They're not what it is that you think they are. They don't know. They are grown boys. This is why there needs to be such a tremendous age difference between men and women. Because by the time you're 26 and he's 26, or you're 36 and he's 36, you two are not on the same level because you're developing at a stage, at a rate much quicker than his. You are coming into self-realization before him. And we got so many men out there, even with a 10-year age difference, it doesn't even seem to be a damn enough. They still don't seem to freaking get it, that they're still out here at 50 years old walking around talking about, we're simple. Oh, all we need is peace. And then when all is said and done, they go jump off of a building somewhere because apparently they needed more than that. They're dying earlier. They're stressed out. They're not taking advantage of the full bounty of this life. It's like penguins. Nobody has to force a wolf to be monogamous. Nobody has to force penguins to be monogamous. These are animals that mate for life. But here we have men who don't even know what's best for them. It is men who came up with the construct of having monogamous societies. If men rule most of these societies, why are most societies monogamous? Because men benefit from monogamous societies. They don't benefit from polygynous societies. That's where a man has more than one wife. Because what ends up happening is they may not have access. The average man doesn't have access. They don't have access to women because there are certain men that get most of the women, and the women are held up. Because if you're going to have a man who's going to be with all of these different women, why not just be in a harem, living in a castle somewhere? Why not? Why not live in a harem with a bunch of other women where you don't have to worry about your bills and your expenses and all this other stuff? You don't have to worry. If you're going to be cheated on anyway, if he's going to be with other women, might as well be in a situation where there's lots of you. And then you have sister wives to help do the raising. You don't have to deal with raising no grown man. But, men don't want those constructs in society. What they want is they want to be able to complain about monogamy. Meanwhile, they're the ones who created the constructs of monogamy. They created monogamous societies. And it's like they want to be able to force people into one-on-one relationships and then complain about, I've been forced into this one-on-one relationship. Well, it's like, listen, when they know, let's do a survey. Let's do a survey. I want to hear from the men. If you're a person with a penis, I really want you to vote on this, right? I want you to put up the number 1, right? If you can stand the idea of another man diving, swimming, rowing all through your woman's womb, of another man just diving all in there, corner to corner, feeling out those walls, from back to front and everywhere in between. If you can deal with the thought of a man just diving in and out of your woman, penis much larger than yours, maybe curved, maybe thicker, fatter, darker, longer, blacker, stronger, holding her up with those big, strong, veiny arms and forearms, squeezing those butt cheeks of hers, climaxing on her face, the same face she kissed your babies with. If you can stand the idea of your woman with another man's seed draining down her face, and she wipes it away, but she comes with the strains of that, the remnants of it, as she kisses you on your own cheek. If you can stand the idea of that, put up a number 1. If you know that you don't have the heart to take that, if you know that you couldn't even, that there's something that's within your DNA, put up the number 2, that just the thought of it alone, that even hearing me describe it is too much for you. You had to turn off the broadcast. Maybe some of them are not even here right now. They heard the description and went running to go take care of their women. Put up the number 2. Come on. It's like they want to act like what's good for the goose is good for the gander until that gander get Amanda. Listen, or an anaconda. Listen, they want to act like what's good for the goose is good for the gander until that gander get an anaconda. That's what they want to act like. Until she's wrapped up someplace hollering out some other man's name in a tonation that you have never heard before, in octave she's never hit with you. If you can stand the thought of that, put up 1. If you know you can't, put up that number 2, doggone. Come on now, let me see those 2s. This is a live broadcast. Put up your 2s. Listen, they won't answer. You see this? They're not answering. Why don't we have? Okay, so now we got our first answer, Stephen, finally, a man who could come forward. Listen, is they don't want you to know the weakness that exists inside of them, because they know that they don't have the fortitude inside of them. They want to act like they're so strong. They're so big, they're so bad, but they can't take the pain that women can take. They can't take the listen, they don't have the courage that women have. They don't have the ability to bounce back. Look how many men are still talking about some damn 13-year-old girl that rejected him when he was a boy. And then he looks back at pictures of himself with his baggy pleated pants and polka dot shirts. And he's still wondering why he was rejected. Okay, you know polka dots was in back in the days. I'm sorry. You know they was in. They was in. All right, so listen. I want to hear your comments below, because we went off. We went off during this video. This video will be edited down and uploaded to the various social media platforms. But I want you to get your comments in now while you're on live with me. Listen, I want to hear your thoughts on this video. I want to hear your thoughts. Ladies, what's in it for you? Why are you putting up with this one-sided monogamy? When are you going to learn your power and your worth as a woman, as a womb holder? When? I want to know. I want to know. Oh gosh, I want to hear your thoughts about what it is that we talked about. And look, if you feel that that woman was making sense, by all means, listen, write your comments below. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not the right channel for you, because I don't promote that mess on here. I don't promote pick-me-ism. I promote self-love. This is why I get the big bookings all around the media, on NBC, Fox, and all of these channels. They call me forward because I promote self-loving through relationship. Because there's a lot of people out there, yes, if you want to hold on to a relationship, yes. As a woman, if you want that relationship to last longer, yes, make yourself smaller and smaller and smaller. No need to even be a mate. Just take the E off and become a mat. And it's like, it doesn't matter how small you make yourself, how flat you attempt to be. When someone tries to walk on you, they'll still say you're not flat enough. So listen, on that note, I'm out of here. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, what? Love yourself. Love yourself. And part of loving yourself is knowing your worth. Part of loving yourself is awakening from the slumber that you were in, knowing your power as a human being, as a man being, knowing your power as a womb in, knowing your power. It's like we've been asleep for too long, but oh, we are awakening now. We are awakening now. And Black women, listen, you are God. And on that note, I will see you all in the next video. Make sure that you leave your comments below. Tanya TKO, and I'm out. Peace. All right. So, video is over. I'm going to read some of these comments here. I did not know that the video was going to be this long. I'm going to read some of the comments since we are live right now. What did you all think of that video? I went off. But let me ask you, did you feel that it was a little long with the stopping and continuing to go? Because when I looked up, we were at 49 minutes when I finished with that. So I don't know if that's a good technique or not, but it was able to help me continue to go through, you know. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. We are live right now. We are live. Imagine a woman talking about you're ugly without some damn wig on. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Filmtress. Wait, is Filmtress spelling my name wrong? No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Thank you, Miss Lovey. So Minding Matters saying, yes, you needed to stop and analyze. It's difficult when you're doing videos live. When you're doing videos live, it's a little more difficult because there's no... This is JC. I need to stop and watch from the start. You know what? I'm going to cut this up and upload it. Tiffany's saying she was annoying. The breaks were welcome. But see, so this is the thing. Let me ask you all this question. So I played it first the first time, and then I came back and broke it up. Was there a need to play it through the first time? Because I've gotten complaints both ways. Like if I don't play it through, people are like, oh, why are you stopping it? I want to hear the video. But then if I play it first and then I stop the second time, then the video is longer. So I want to know. Okay, Filmtress got it right. Thank you. Thank you. She spoke betrayal into her life. Child, no, she's speaking what she wants into her life. And what she wants is to shut the hell up and just be there sitting on some shelf for some man to come and do with as he wishes. So, all right, so Princess Fula, anybody figured out where she's from with her accent? Because she was like, I am, what did she say? I am something. I am I'm something. But she had that hard R in it. Oh, so Abida is saying in East Africa, they teach these things at bridal showers. All right. So people are saying they like the way we did it with the video first and then breaking it down. Oh, Menka loves me. Thank you. I love you too, sweetie. So Rebecca's saying she's from South Africa. I thought she was from South Africa with those hard R's, but I don't know. Bumblebee, nobody ever came back forward towards me with the woman who was left in the other country. You know, we can only hope that she made it back safely. You know, that video was actually flagged by Facebook. So Facebook flagged the video, I think, because we mentioned human trafficking in the video. So I don't even know. So Facebook flagged it. And so I don't even know. I don't know. When they flag a video like that, they stop it from getting out as far as it could. Open the call line. So Monica wants me to open the call lines. What do you want to talk about, Monica? What do you want to talk about? Is there anybody else who wants phone lines open? Because we can end this and then open up phone lines. But I need to stretch my booty because I've been sitting for too long. I need to, because my bottom is, woo, my bottom. Because, you know, it's like sitting down. It's like sitting down for an hour, you know. All right. Okay, so you all want to open up the phone lines. Okay, let me end this broadcast and then we'll come right back. What is it that you all want to discuss? Can you respond to CEO DNP? Real question. I don't know what that is. I don't know where it's at. Where's the real question? I don't see it. What's the question? I don't know. So why don't we do this? So CNO DNP is saying here. So I'll answer this real quick. And you can come on to the next broadcast because this is going to be cut out of the video. So this is not going to make it into the video that's uploaded. So real question, is it not important to improve the relationships between Black men and Black women for the sake of Black children rather than continue the gender war? Is this really helping us? You see, when we talk about making Black relationships better, you know what? As a matter of fact, let's open up the phone lines and answer that question on the next broadcast. What is the topic of the broadcast going to be? So I know what to title it. What is the topic going to be? I'll let you all answer that, and then I will get ready. Let me start. You know what I'll do? I'll start opening up the phone lines now while you all are answering that. Okay, so I'm going to come back in just a moment as soon as I start getting the phone lines open. So what are we going to be talking about? Because I don't mind talking for a little while, but I need to title the video. Give me a second. I'm working on the phone lines. Okay. So we got the phone lines up. DA, I just come back to see DA talk about I hate men. Why do you hate men, dear? I'm going to do the Duvall video on another day. Request a snowman. What are we talking about? I like your questions, piece of candy. Let's see. The guys are so lazy, wanting women to do it all. Come back. We need you. How do we improve relationships between Black men and Black women? The gender war goes back eons. How come men can't work to meet our standards as women? How about satisfying us? Illusion, gender war. Is there a gender war between Black men and Black women? How did it start? What are the solutions? Okay, that sounds like a good topic. Is there a gender war? But we have to be careful with the way we title things because there's no inflection, there's no nuance on the word war. You know what I mean? So you start writing about war, next thing you know, your video is flagged. All right, so we're going to end this broadcast and come right back. So just look for that, and then I will see you all in the next video. All right? We're going to come right back. So just refresh your page. I just need to title it and get us back up and running. All right, peace.